So this is our newest listing. It's located in Gauteng, as most of them are. Very close to Gauteng. Great shopping centers in the area, very easy access to most highways and byways and hospitals and all of those right things. So coming into the house, there's actually quite a nice entrance, but then as soon as you walk in, there's these multiple levels. So it will not be our typical open plan property. There will be multiple living areas, multiple little spaces. That's why it could work as an office or to run an office from here. Great indoor-outdoor living with multiple sliding doors. There's a scullery right behind you, and then walking straight into a kitchen. A lot of the kitchen space is actually quite nice. So in the main bedroom, there's his and hers. There's a space with the toilet. Down here, we're actually going to take out the bath and have a really cool, massive shower with a skylight. Spray paint the houses, especially on brick and rough surfaces like that. Spray paint actually makes a lot more sense. Now this is not a spray painter with a compressor, it's called airless spray paint or an airless spray gun. It actually uses electricity, and then there's a long wire. Is it down here? Yep, have a look. The wire. Fine. So from the spray gun itself, there's a pipe going into the paint, which is thinned out a bit by water, and that way we literally spray paint onto the houses without using a compressor. Now we are busy experimenting with it a bit to try and see if we can spray on the inside as well. We haven't found great success with that yet, but at this stage spray painting the outside and the roof of the house works really well. While we are here, let me show you some of the progress for this week. You would have also seen, or you will be seeing inside the house, a lot of the ceilings are done, a lot of them already painted like that black contrast color. Most of the plumbing and electricity is basically done. So a lot of boring stuff that's not as exciting to show. But yeah, a lot of that's going in. All the walls are done with plaster and finishing and so on. Today we started tiling. And yeah, I think that's basically it. Quickly have to make a few decisions on wall tiles and floor tiles for the showers. And then we also have to do a full lighting layout and electrical layout to be sure that all plugs and fittings are where they need to be. So, and to order everything in time in terms of lighting fittings and plug fittings and so on. Okay, Robert, floor tiles. I think we're going to go with that. That tile will be here definitely, eh? It's going to come in here. But just put it there quickly. I just want to see what it looks like here. Okay, and another one next to it. Okay, and then halfway there, let's put it. No, it's a wall, yeah. So these are floor tiles that we're going to use on the walls because they're a bit cheaper and stronger. Put it halfway. Skryf hom op. Yes, put this one. So I'm thinking the one on the left because it makes quite a bit more of an impact as where the other one, the aggregate, kind of just goes away a little bit in my opinion. So what we'll probably do is, I think we'll go with the left. Like I say, quite a heavy day on site, a lot of things to do. As you can hear, the spray gun is going crazy. We're spraying the roof. The house is basically painted. You'll see a lot of, oftentimes when we cover up tile, we have to do a filling first with plaster. So let me show you guys over here. Now, No visuals of that. Yeah, come and have a look over here. So we fill up with plaster and then we go over to a skim. So this is first level, we'll probably do another level of skim and then sand it off properly. Like he is doing right now. So I wanted to bring Ben later tomorrow only, but they now hit a pipe, 22mm pipe, so it's this thickness. Yeah. So there's a hole in there, so what they'll do is they'll cut that side, put one of those straight couplings on. Okay. Okay, so I want you to tell Ben that and to take a photo of this and show him this, which we'll have to replace as well. The whole stop tap. We'll put a modern stop tap on there. Okay. So we need to tell Ben that's what he needs to do and that's what he needs to do, and that way he'll bring all the right tools. Tomorrow. And materials now. Okay. No. I wanted to only do that tomorrow, but I can't because there's now a pipe leaking, okay, which they just hit while putting up the ceiling. It's in the scullery. So yes. Show Ben, we're going to put a modern, there is still stop taps left at Elanoram, almost 100% sure. Okay. If not, chat to me and we'll see where we'll find one. If we don't have one, we need to buy one from Plumlink, but just make sure there isn't one on Elanoram. I'm almost 100% sure there should still be one. That's daily life. Very little designing kitchens, a lot of fixing broken pipes, which they
were you able to fix
ceiling. It? I wasn't able. Don't you want to go and fix it for us?
Is it low level or high level?
It's about 4 meters.
No, then I think that's one that you have to sort for us.
Okay, I've arranged it.
Okay.
So Ben is on his way. While we are here,
how is he on his way?
No, Doopy is on his way to get Ben on his way. Okay. So Doopy, you can go. You don't have a car yet? Flip.
Oh, but I'll take him there afterwards, it's fine. Okay. After this. Okay. After this meeting. Okay.
So we quickly want to show you guys what's currently happening at Thelma. As you can see, come down with me. Come. Tiles are in. Outside tiles are not in yet. But come and have a look at this. I don't know if I'll kill your exposure myself. We've got a built-up braai. So we've got a braai. Have a look up here. Ceiling's done. So black beams, white ceilings.
This is a sample on the wall. I asked them to paint a sample yesterday. I'm serious. This is one coat of white paint.
So this entire thing is coated.
So you can see it's one coat and it covers quite well, but you see the old blocks and so on.
Where was this? What was this? Was this a patch?
I think it was drippings from the top of the black.
That black?
Yes. But you see, like there was a patch, yeah, but you can still see it. And I asked them not to do the cuttings. Okay. So it doesn't look horrible, but you can still see it. We'll need to do cuttings. Okay. You see there? Mm. So this is a sample of one coat white on existing paint. Okay.
So we'll start doing cuttings through the entire house, and maybe have them roll spaces like this.
Primer
with
first.
a primer and then a small coat there. Yes. And then we can roll the entire house, whether it's one or two
just to get it on the same level.
Okay. But so we'll be done with paint here, if I get my way, next week Friday.
Yes.
Right? Yeah. Next week Friday we'll be done.
Before we do.
So when you guys see this video, 2 days from now the paint will be done.
we need to do the skirtings. Because we need to do the grout, then the grout needs to be primed.
Robert is going to be done with bathrooms tomorrow.
Yeah, but then he needs to do that. Then we need to grout so that we can prime the grout, so that we can paint, or else that is going to be a big touch up at the end.
But they can do cuttings along all these beams so long.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call you, ne?
Like I said earlier, let me go and show you some more detail.
Just check, yeah.
If you guys zoom in there, wall tiles are on. I'll show you the other bathroom. In fact, Marcel, just show them the bathroom quickly. Thanks.
Yeah, we're doing the floor tile layout here.
Maybe you can get in there, Marcel, to see what we've done.
So we're just doing a layout beforehand to see that the spacing works out, so that we have a similar size on that side, similar size on this side, but we have a bit of an issue with the trap there. I think the problem is it's on the center now.
Yeah.
So,
but I'm looking at it now and thinking it's probably not bad either.
yeah, we're just gonna have a small one on this side, small on that side.
Okay.
So I don't think it's bad.
But we pushed it up on the design, eh, Robert? Okay, let's just move that quickly. We'll have a small piece on the side you don't see.
But you're
We'll have
gonna
a
see
small
it,
piece there.
we're gonna see it, yeah.
Yeah, but you'll have a small piece there with wall tiles on top of it and a big piece where you really see it.
Okay,
And
I'm
only
fine with
one
that
wall.
either way.
And then we'll cut this to be there. So it's only one block that's basically not up to size, where the shower trap is forming a part of it, right?
We have waterproofing on here.
Yes, this is already
Two coats of
Yes.
copper rocks. So to this side, are the tiles becoming bigger?
No.
Staying
I
the
said
same,
let's just keep
same
the pattern because it
okay.
looks kind of cool.
Okay.
And
So the
just to
slope
add
is on
some
this
dimension-
side. This side it levels out a bit,
Yes.
but it's still fine. We have a nice window space there and a bit of a shelf.
And also I said not bigger tiles on that side because they might become slippery.
Yeah.
If you have small cuts, the grout will make
Right.
it non-slip.
Perfect.
Shower
Robert, so
head
we-
coming out from here,
Yes.
just above the waist. And I ordered us like I think a 40mm shower head.
Okay, that'll be impressive.
Big, yeah. So onto this, so we're going to do a nice patch of grass here because there's no real flat grass, no place to kick a ball or anything like that. Practice cricket, bowling, whatever kids do. No space for that, so we're adding this patch of grass, and then we've demoed this lapa. I think I told you last time that we're planning on demoing the lapa. The lapa is now gone, and what it actually does is we're going to leave a braai here because I've never heard somebody say in Pretoria, wow, there's way too many braais at this house. But what it actually does is it opens up the view. I don't know if you can see that on camera, can you? Right. And also, while we are up here, we also spray painted the roof. So the roof is basically painted. We still need to repair some gutters and paint them as well. But most of the exterior is painted at this stage. Roof and walls.
I think you would notice from last week's video, you'll probably notice some changes has happened. I can only operate in this area because of all the stairs. So let me show you from my perspective the things that have happened. They're busy tiling on the outside veranda there. We'll get some B-roll to show you guys what I'm talking about. But they're busy tiling on the outside veranda. Some handrailings has gone up there. The same here, we've built industrial type of handrailing which will be painted. Tiling is basically finished here. Paint, we have first coats all around, and some spaces has a second coat already. Let's go reverse. Here we have outside tile that's gone in. I think it's looking very nice. We're working a lot on the outside. We've built a pergola that's here on top. Everything is still going to be stained.
Here's one of the kitchen cabinets that's being primed. This will go into the kitchen, into the scullery area. We've managed to source a cabinet that we didn't have. We didn't have enough kitchen cabinets, and it being a wooden cabinet with a pattern, it's a bit difficult to find. If you come in here, you'll see the nice dark tiles that we've put in this massive shower. It's a massive walk-in shower with a skylight. The ceiling still needs to be done. We're going to do black trims and then white ceiling with all new downlights and everything here. I think the space is turning out, it's really shaping out to be a very nice space. Feature walls are being painted, lights are busy going up. There's a bunch of finishes happening. As you can see, feature walls are painted. This art space is done. As you can see, lights are starting to go up. I bought this as a black light, so it actually works really well. It's got what we call a diffuser. It's got a piece of white perspex, which essentially distributes light everywhere. I'm not even going to take you all the way around, but as you can see that way, touch up, final coats of paint going on. This window was broken in the process, that's being fixed. Final coats of paint being done out here. A lot of garden work as well. Fireplace is being finished, well, the surrounding fireplace. Let's have a look at a few bathrooms up here quickly. Come and have a look. Not completely detailed yet, but you can see tops, you can see countertops, you can see matte black finishes going in. Like I say, a lot happening on this site. Have I showed you everything yet? Let me show you the master bathroom. I think that's the last thing I'll show you in this house at this stage. Yeah, so we built a custom frame for this nice shower that we had. Hiding behind the camera. Again, we use tile. We use big tiles for vanities, and we found that and then we just give them like a nice trim. We found that to be a cheap way to do countertops and still have a very nice design on them, and obviously being very durable because they're made to walk on. This skylight shower is almost done. Brian is busy there with final touch-ups and paint. What else can I show you guys? There was something I wanted to show you. Come and have a look at the windows. Very nice windows going in here. That's a feature window that we use to diffuse if you don't want to see inside or just need a feature in the house. Let me show you something else that happened. We had old pipes, well, not old pipes, supply pipes for some of the plumbing running on the ground here. Because of that, we needed to move the waste pipe of the toilet quite a bit forward. And because of that, we then had an issue of the toilet being this far away from the wall, which just looked really weird. So what we did is we built a box around it. So this is also going to get a tile, and then the toilet now sits flush right onto this back wall. And the effect of this will then be that you have a little shelf. And I actually like that. Maybe have a little shelf for toilet paper or toilet spray or a nice candle or some styling.